Hey YouTube, Tarnimus Meister here. Uh, Today I'm going to be reviewing Earthrise War for Cybertron Bluestreak. For the packaging, you got Bluestreak, you got Earthrise, you got Bluestreak, you got Earthrise artwork, you got barcode and stuff like that. Here we got Bluestreak himself. It's a really nice looking car. Also, I doubt anybody really noticed, but I was not uploading for a bit over 3 months, so sorry on the delay, guys, but hey, I'm back. Anyways, for the car mode, you got 3 guns here. You got some nice silver paint in the tires, and it definitely helps hide that gray peg right there. You've got some nice translucent blue headlights, and then the nice Autobot sticker. Well, I guess sticker, I don't know. You got visible hand and head syndrome. Some nice paint on the red in the back for the tail lights. And you got some detail on the back right here as well. And you got some nice, has like a texture to this right here. I'm not sure if you really knew that, if you did have like another figure of this mold, but if I have every single figure in this mold except for Barricade. So yeah. However, besides these two, there have been multiple QC issues that many people have had. However, I am very lucky to not have any of these. So, something people have been having is when transforming this, the windshield right here just cracks off. Another problem is there's a tab that are holding these legs together. For my Bluestreak, it doesn't really tab in that well. That tab has been breaking. There have been a lot of QC issues in Earthrise so far. I am lucky enough to not really been a victim to barely any of them. There's only one, and that was a problem with my wheel jack. For like one of these headlights, not headlights, for a part of the windshield, the little hinge that you can use partially cracked. So that's really unfortunate. I really enjoyed this figure. But besides that, back to the actual Bluestreak. May as well throw these 2 in as well. So for some comparisons, is with Earthrise Ironhide. So got that. With Earthrise Trailbreaker. There. Netflix Bumblebee. Earthrise Cliffjumper. Earthrise Sunstreaker, Earthrise Wheeljack, and Earthrise Prime. Now, MGO, you should have continued this, but I'm gonna do this for you. Can he fit in the trailer? Can he fit in the trailer? Oh, what? Wait, I actually didn't try this before. Hold on. Oh my god, he can fit in the trailer. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. That's actually very cool. I actually didn't know that. So, if you're wondering, there you go. For his transformation, I recommend taking off this gun. You don't have to take these 2 off, but I'm not going to. So, you can pop these doors up like that. You're gonna take the arms, just hinge them out, flip the arms out. You're gonna want to push down on that the little thingy there. I don't know what to call it. You're gonna want to pull down on what will be his feet. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, there we go. Then you're gonna want to separate this a little bit so you got some clearance to move the legs down, rotate at the waist. Okay, then you're just gonna collapse this down. You're gonna want to make sure like the 2 tabs on each side go past little slots right there. Then now it's supposed to tab it in, but it does a piss poor job at doing that on my Bluestreak copy. So we're just gonna save that for last. So then you want to split the legs very carefully. Hopefully you don't accidentally break it. Please don't yank on it because that could cause stress marks that happened with my smoke screen. You're gonna want to flip these heel pieces down. I said you're gonna want to flip these down. And you're going to want to flip this little panel down as well. Don't forget about that. Okay, orient the arms to where they are supposed to be. If you want, you can have the door wings like this, or you can have them like that. I personally like them like that. So, now for... I guess it tabbed itself in. Very well then. So here we have the Earthrise bluestreak. An amazing figure besides its little nitpicks that it has with its QC issues and everything. Overall, a really good looking figure, I gotta say. I'll give him his gun back. So, I'm gonna start off with articulation. But actually, no, I'm gonna go to details. Basically just... Actually, nope, never mind. It's basically just the same things in the car mode. So articulation-wise, his arm can go almost all the way around, but the door wing kind of interferes with that. So you're gonna want to do that. Can move out. Okay, so a very scary tight swivel at the bicep, bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, swivel at the waist. All right. His head can move up and down. A bit of wiggle waggle right there. He can look he can do a full 360 with his head. He can kick that high. Kick back that far. He can bend at the knee. Pivot at the ankle. Forgive me for the Joppy reference, but beautiful spread. Yeah. Now, for comparisons, here he is with Earthrise Prime, with Earthrise Ironhide, with Earthrise Wheeljack, with Cliff Jumper and B, and with Sunstreaker and Trailbreaker or Trail Cutter if you're wrong, and finally, Prowl and Smokescreen. So, some final thoughts on the Prowl mold. I really like it a lot. You know, it definitely has its few minor issues, but for the most part, I like it. There is a lot more issues for me on Smokescreen, like a lot of loose joints, but Bluestreak and Prowl feel nice and tight, so... But, you know, this is just my personal preference. I know a lot, and I mean a lot of people have had multiple problems with all of these guys, actually, with, like, the breaking pegs, the breaking windshield. However, the windshield thing is mainly on Bluestreak. But, you know, that tab in the legs that people keep on breaking, either it's just really fragile, or you people have freaking goblin hands. Like, God, Jesus, dude. All I know is Perspective Ed. I know he really crapped himself about a lot of stuff. However, the stuff he did wasn't stuff that actually matters, like how Prime's arms are too short and stuff, or how Snapdragon's elbows can barely bend. Which really, that's just stupid. You shouldn't be you should be even grateful we're even getting this stuff. But however, the Lazy Eyebrow did make a video addressing actual problems. So if I can, I'll put a link in the description to his video. So thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for my next review. Who knows when that'll be. Till all are one.